Okay, hey YouTube, this is the second round of me trying to do this. I was actually trying to film on my digital camera, which is in high definition, because I notice all my video clips are a bit blurry. They don't show it that way on my computer, but once they're uploaded, they're all, they're not that great quality. But halfway through filming, my batteries ran out, and I'm taking this opportunity right now while Roman is asleep and hopefully stays asleep to get this video diary done, otherwise it won't get done at all. So I do actually have some stuff to talk about this week, finally. Not all of it's good though. So I'm going to start with last week. So on Tuesday, we went to Bulls and got Roman's hand and foot casting done. So the place is called Precious Memories. I'm just trying to find my notes. It's called Precious Memories. And so what she did is she got this like jello-y, cold, well actually it was kind of warm, stuff, and put Roman's hand and feet in it, and then you pour in the casting stuff, and then you put it in a frame and a photo of him in the middle, and then this little thing saying his name, how old he was when the casting was done, and what else was it? Oh, his birth date. That was done. Roman did not like it at all. He cried the whole time, which is fair enough. He would have just been thinking, what are you doing to me, lady? This does not feel cool at all. So, fair enough. But once she was finished, it was all fine and dandy. He was happy. So, we also last week had a Plunket visit, which is after your midwife comes, you get taken over by another organisation, and we chose Plunket. So, they basically weigh him, measure him, just check everything out. He had his little testes checked out. He didn't like that too much either. Fair enough. So yeah, it's kind of makes me feel a bit sad because now that she's arrived, I no longer get to see my midwife and the trainee midwife, Aini. My midwife was Annie Kinlock, and she had a trainee called Aini, and they were just, oh, I love them to pieces. I will sorely miss their visits, and so my last one is this Friday, so I'm going to have to get a little gift for them, I think, because they were just so wonderful, and Aini is going to make a wonderful midwife. I think she graduates this year. So in that Plunket visit, I found out that Roman has a birthmark. I was going to show you, but he's put down to sleep right now, and I do not want to wake him at all. I'll tell you why later. So he's got a stalk mark, or a birthmark, right at the very bottom of his head, not on his neck, it's just very at the bottom of his skull there. And I thought it was just from, like, when you hold the back of your baby's head just to support them, I thought it was just from that, or from his head being like that, just bruised or whatever, but it's actually a birthmark. It's not that dark, so it's fine. So it's interesting. So it's going to be one of those birthmarks you never see, because of course his hair is going to grow, and if he's anything like his father, he's going to have a lot of hair, a lot of curly, moppy hair, so you're not going to see it. As well as that, Roman is more awake. He is just getting more and more alert. He likes to be under his jungle gym, and he likes to look around. He looks around at everything except for me. I'm going to talk to my midwife about it this Friday. He doesn't seem to focus on faces, and I'm a little bit worried about it, because I thought by now he would start to focus on faces. And even if you wave some stuff close in front of his face, he doesn't seem to, he just stares kind of straight ahead. So I'm a bit worried about that. So I'll talk to my midwife about it, and I'll tell you guys what happens with that. It could be nothing. I don't know. Maybe it's just a late developer. Who knows? So the reason that I am tiptoeing around Roman at the moment is because he is sick. He is just absolutely so sick. He's been absolutely miserable. He can't breathe out his nose because it's all mucusy, and he's obviously got a tummy bug because all his poo is green. It is bright green, which kind of means, I think, that they have a bit of a stomach upset. So it's pretty nasty at the moment here. He's not sleeping well, which means mum and dad aren't sleeping well either. So if I look tired, that's why. And I am very tired. The last 5 weeks have definitely caught up on me because of the lack of sleep that we've been having this week. So, a question that I never answered was, whether I got the baby blues during when I gave birth to Roman, or postnatal depression. No, I didn't. I didn't get the baby blues at all, and I was completely expecting it, because I hate hospital, and the fact that I had to stay in there a lot longer than usual, I thought that I was going to get the baby blues real bad. but I didn't. And even when I've come home and 5 weeks on, no sign of postnatal depression either, which is fantastic. Although it does say that you can get postnatal depression up to 9 months after the birth of your baby, which is crazy. So did it with me as well. When I got pregnant, in the last trimester, I got really, really pimply. I don't know if it was to do with, it's probably to do with hormones, but my face is terrible. But even worse than my face is my back. My back is completely covered in non-pussy pimples. They're just like red welts, dots, something. I cannot get rid of them. No matter what product I use on my back, they are not going away, and it sucks because summer is coming, and that's the time to be wearing, you know, singlet tops and, you know, short stuff, and it's just like, it looks awful. Anyway, I've never had it before, and I can only put it down to the hormones of pregnancy, but now they're not going away, and I'm really self-conscious about it. So when I see my doctor, which is going to be next week because Roman is due for his 6-week immunisation shot. Yes, I am going to immunise all my children. I was immunised, Martin was immunised. I've never had a problem with immunisation. I'm leaking breast milk like crazy. I am just... So I've had to get more breast pads because I will feed on one side and I'll look at the other side and there will be the hugest milk patch ever. So I'm leaking a lot of breast milk at the moment, which is a complete pain because then it stains my clothes, and so that sucks. But I've solved that problem by getting breast pads. Oh, someone asked a question about my age. I am 23 years old, and I kind of thought about that I should probably do a little video on about me, because you guys only know me with my fertility and my IVF journeys. You don't actually know anything about me and Martin in general, so I might make a little video when I get some time, which is not a lot at the moment, and do that. The other thing I was going to talk about was I said that I was going to put up my written diaries a little while ago. Well, that is still going to happen. I'm just kind of figuring out how to do it, because this is my IVF diary, and I don't know if you can see, it's got all my pregnancy tests in there and photos of when I was in the hospital with OHSS. Losing my stuff. So I don't know whether to just kind of read it to you guys and show you the pictures and stuff in here, or whether to write it. I'm not too sure at all. I really don't know. I don't even know if most of the pregnancy test lines are going to show up on the camera. Let's see. See, kind of blurry. Yeah, you can kind of see that one. Well, so this is my diary anyway for IVF, but I have another book which is full of the diaries I wrote when we were trying to conceive, but not IVF. It was all the other treatments we did. So I am still doing that. I promise I will get around to it. I'm just still figuring out the details of how I'm going to do it. Other than that, things are going okay. We're just very, very tired, and yeah, so we're kind of exhausted, and we did have a very busy week last week as well. Roman was out a lot, which probably didn't help. Oh, that's right, I'm going to start expressing too, so Martin can help me feed, just to help me have a little bit more, see, I'm now yawning, a little bit more sleep. This is one my sister got. She's lending it to me. It's an Event Naturally one, because they're so expensive. I think this one was $140, and my sister had one, so there's no point in me buying it. The only thing, it just needs a part replaced, and it's going to cost me $25 including postage. Baby Factory in Palmerston North is going to get it in for me when I go and order it, so $25 compared to $140, I'm pretty happy with that, because at the moment the suction on it, there's nothing there, so I need to replace that part. And it'll mean that I finally might be able to get someone to babysit Roman for the first time. Slightly nervous about that. I don't know if I can leave him, but we're just going to have to do it once and see if we can do it. And the only way we can do that is if we have expressed milk. Alright guys, well because Roman is still asleep, oh my goodness, I'm excited that he's still asleep. Because of that, I may as well do a video after this about me and Martin and who we are. Also, I was meant to put another video out last week with me breastfeeding Roman, disappeared. Cannot find that video clip anywhere, so I can't put it up. So I kind of lied without meaning to, that I was going to put up 2 videos. That's right. Okay, so I'm going to get going and I'm going to make this other video, and I'm going to edit this one and upload it once I have a little video of Roman for you guys to look at. Okay, see ya. Here's Roman. He's meant to be sleeping, little man. Yeah, you're meant to be sleeping. Yeah, do you want your dummy? There you go. He's getting so chubby. Oh, he's getting so chubby. Sleepy time. Sleepy time. That's Roman. He's getting very long. Where is he? He's his feet down there. So he's getting pretty long. And packing on the pounds, which is good. Go to sleep now, son. Sleep, sleep. Alright, everyone. Say bye-bye, YouTube. What's that? You're beautiful. Yes, you are. Yeah. Alright, see you, everyone.